walking up in there, man. You see Jake walking up to Starbucks. You see Jake walking up in Trader Joe's. You see Jake walking up in Fire Gas and Fries to get what food, man. You got Jake in the head. Jake got to catch that.
They are the head and we are the tail.
And he should put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
That's that yoke of iron. You see those 1948ers with yoke of iron around the neck because you ain't gonna find it.
Wow.
All right, go ahead.
Until we have destroyed thee, the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far the ends of
Stop
the
that right there. Stop that right there. All right, but yeah. All right, then go back to the over there going to evil. Show the camera. Right there. That's no jump back to this. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, Salah. Go ahead. Until you read it, Salah.
Yeah, from the ends of the earth, as swift as an eagle flieth a nation. Those tongues, those thou shalt not understand. They don't understand their language, their tongue.
Right. That's why some of those slave cats when they came over to the Americas, they brought Hebrew interpreters with them. Even in Africa, I see the somewhere with I think the Pope Popperman that the slave cats had to speak Arabic and Hebrew to talk to the people in West Africa.
You know that too,
right?
That's a beautiful edification because also I think that may be twofold because they say English is the hardest language to learn, man. Where somebody because it's a bastardized language. You got the Latin in it, you got French, you got a little bit of Hebrew. You know, mixed in with certain things, man.
Yeah. I mean, to really keep it plain, you have Latin, Hebrew. It's Latin, Hebrew language. Right. Basically, all languages stem from Latin and Hebrew.
Right. But it's basically talking about we didn't understand what Esau's saying. That's why you get interpreters to speak our language. That's what he's saying. All right,
The eagle. We just said the ends of the earth, as swift as an eagle flies from the ends of the earth.
And that's the eagle right there. That's the same symbol. That's how you know it's the eagle. You go to Petra, you got the eagle. You go to Greece, Rome, it's the eagle. Nazi Germany, the eagle. I believe Spain, the eagle. Right now, United States got the eagle. Look on that mailbox, man. You got the eagle, man.
Yep. Hey, that's how you know who's in rulership, man. That's how you know who's in rulership, man.
Yep.
From who faces on the money.
Right. Hey, what's that popular song about saying fly as an eagle?
Yeah,
You don't love that shit.
Yeah, see.
To the sea. Steve Miller Band.
Obadiah. Yeah, something like that.
I got that. This is Obadiah chapter 1 verse 4. It says, "Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle is proud."
Yep.
The eagle flies over. It's one of the proudest, dirtiest birds too.
Yep.
Dirty birds, a wicked bird. And though thou set thy nest among the stars, which is the space station.
Yep. That's what that movie Elysium is about.
That's what Esau wants to do. He wants to set up his tabernacle from the heavens to down here.
That's why I got that intergalactic space one. He wants to expand this empire across space, but he's not going to get there.
He's not going to get that.
You're not going to get Mars, Esau.
And he also want to stretch out. He also want to measure the earth because the Lord gave him that challenge.
I want to measure the
because he said if he come up with the numbers, the Lord would
even they on funky science said that the universe is being created every day. Some new stuff, things being created every day.
And the closest thing you get is that the Lord allows him to still go up there. The Lord allows him to go up there.
Yeah, orbit. He's just an orbit.
And he's just in the orbit. He can't break free of the Van Allen though. He can't. It's impossible. You know, shit. They even put that in the fucking show I was watching that. In what was it called? Outer Limits. And they basically showed how the angels was coming back. The Lord was coming back to fuck. They showed aliens and shit, but it was showing how the Lord was coming back to fuck people up. And they said that once they figured out the message, they said, oh shit, the whole time it was an English message, and they said they was coming in peace. You're not sitting up telling people hard speech, because you know what? This is the message. Originally it was peace. Now you've made war. This is the most peaceful this message is gonna get. And that's the Lord's about to come back and kill you. Because that's what happened, man. The chariot sent a laser zap towards America and Russia. And those were two. And it was just funny because it's in the scriptures. It was going to be two of the powers the Lord's going to use to fight each other. All right. But in the show, it showed that they could have easily canceled things out by making peace, and they did not. The angels were coming back, and they said it was one message that the Russians had sent America, and they said that we can only hope that God had made the Van Allen belt, basically, and they said the moon for certain things. Basically, it's a shield. But guess what? It's not just a shield. Yeah, it is a shield. It's a shield from outside sources. That's the reason why you know that a fucking meteor has never destroyed the dinosaurs. Right. You know, there's certain things that Esau says ain't fucking true. Because you have the Van Allen belt, you have the moon, you have things that protect the earth from outside sources. So you get an entrance to this place, it has to be an unknown source, which is going to be something that is above technology that you have. It's not going to be a fucking stupid ass meteorite.
You know, Esau fucked up with the dinosaurs. They got giant crocodile alligators, skeletons and shit. If it was an ice age, how the alligators and crocodiles?
Yeah.
They cold-blooded.
Right.
Cold-blooded.
But they still need light.
They still need light.
They
So
still
if it
need
was no
light.
ice age, how they survive?
They actually do need light.
They need heat.
So how did they survive?
Salah, I mean, they do need light. Salah, they reptilians, they need sunlight for their skin.
But at the same time,
if it was an ice age, how did the crocodiles survive?
God, they would have
The whole
died.
earth was ice. So how did it happen?
And
They cut
that's
themselves their own way.
But that's the thing. Esau studied. Well, it must, wait. Esau, you found out. As the scripture says, man, you don't know shit, man.
Then you try to say, I'm pushing the moon. Then who's on the camera then? Break down that.
Who the fuck was
They was waiting for him.
Even when it comes down to the moon doctrine and stuff, right? The thing is that outer space and stuff is super, super cold. That's why they gotta wear the big layers and stuff so they can stay warm, right? Well, then how in the world was the flag have? How could the flag have wind blowing? Why didn't it build condensation? Why didn't it freeze up?
There's no oxygen in space.
Also, if you go outside the city limits, man, you see thousands of stars, man. You couldn't even see that. It was just pitch black.
Bro, this is our second week hopping on the fucking moon.
God.
But the moon, to clear all that up, the moon is fucking hot. The moon has a light. So if you believe that anybody landed on the moon, you're a fucking dumbass.
I got a precept. This is Job 13:4. It says, "But ye are forgers of lies, ye are physicians of no value."
Right, man. You make up lies and shit to keep your bullshit America going, man. Right? Or keep your system going, your way of life going, man. Ain't like the elder made that video, the elder Rowley, you live deliciously. Yeah.
Hey, but you know what too? TV has been around for probably about 70-something years, maybe. So, hey, and radio brought the biggest propaganda of lies to people, man. Right. You know, they came with the bullshit alien invasion. I forget the
H.G. Wells.
Yeah, H.G. Wells, right. He came with
War of the Worlds.
Right, he came with that, and it scared the hell out of people. Yep. So that was like their first test of propaganda.
Yep.
So now
Program.
TV had. Remember when we were young, TV you just had channel 2, 5, 7, 9, and 32, and channel 66.
Right.
And who was the damn Walter Cronkite? You only had like one man telling the whole news.
It didn't sound like TV came.
Right.
Then
Cable TV, right. So it kept evolving more and more. So you had to go off of what you saw for network news. Like, okay, well, they said that's what happened. Sometimes you didn't know, like Elder Malcolm always going to, sometimes you didn't know the news, what happened today, happened about 5 months ago. Now you got news on
Every
point
second.
every second, man.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what the Lord is, let them be exposed, because Esau come with his fucking lies on the TV, and here somebody come with a Facebook Live like, hell no, this what happened,
And
he get bust
the
out.
worst thing that Esau ever invented was the fucking internet.
so
Because
I get that
and that's the reason why they have to
song.
keep on coming out with that.
Unicorn.
Guess what? Who invented the media? The fucking Rockefellers. The Rockefellers invented the media so they wouldn't look bad.
Right.
It came from the elites. The elites invented that shit, man.
This is Psalm 64:8. It says, "So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves."
Just that internet doing, man. They own people telling on them.
Right.
Like you said, the news film, and then somebody come along and say something else.
Because news is history.
Right. Because remember last year when the situation happened, you had all these news channels talking about don't believe everything on the internet. But too late now. Everybody's sucked in, man.
Yeah.
Right. That's like That's like me. I make a picture of that's like me making some Kool-Aid. I pour all the sugar and then the artificial poison dye in it.
Yeah.
And then somebody call and say, "Hey, take that stuff out the water." No, man, it's too late. The
It's
water
in there.
polluted.
The once it's out the gate, man.
All right.
Can't put toothpaste back in the tube, man.
All right.
Then they say, oh, this information. What's this information in? Oh, we don't know. What?
That's why they take the videos down. Hey, because truth, if you tell the truth, man, you don't have to the truth don't need to be stood up, man. The truth don't need help. The truth stand by itself, man.
That's why it's such a revolutionary act and stuff. When it come down to the truth and stuff, because they built this shit up on lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I always say, America run on the currency of what? A lie.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, those cold up can't put toothpaste back in the tube.
Hey, you can become a YouTuber,
Right.
and come up with lies about your life, and you can make millions, man.
Quality
Off our
is
lies.
People always do that shit.
Yeah.
Now people do that shit. They'll invent a GoFundMe and say that some tragic thing happened to their life. Shit, it's actually women. Because the thing is, not to hop on the women, but hopping on the women. Women are the best scammers because they can see something before it actually becomes a thing. And it's something like a woman that actually did commit suicide because she was stressed out, she was single. And it's actually women that's hopping on that bandwagon. They understand that they can get money from that, saying that they're stressed out.
Yeah, they call it mental issues and all that, and anxiety and all that, depression. That's just a get out of jail free card, man.
Right.
That's all it is.
Oh, when women kill their baby and shit, they talking about that.
Well, no, that actually happens, but it's actually women that's actually getting funded off of that.
Oh, okay.
That's using that towards their benefit. You know, not like that shit does happen. But it's stressful.
Right.
As far as with women, like they don't have much patience when it comes to children and certain things.
That's why the law says you can separate from that.
And that's that. And they also supposed to have a husband.
Yep.
It's just going. This whole world is turned upside down. It says that these people wander on in darkness, man, because the foundation of the earth are out of course. So that's the reason why that shit happens. But you actually have people that will take that and they will flip it towards their own personal gain. They do wickedness with it.
Yeah, because even Jake, man, what's going on now? Suicidal and depression. They're pumping that in the schools now, man. For man, hey man, anybody can sit up there and do some kind of wrong, and then you just say, man, I was depressed, man. And Esau give you a get out of jail free pass, man, for lying.
Right. Saying pastor mess around with children.
Hey, because even that's why you can. This how you pop them when they try to justify the sodomite. Hey, when they say love is love, right? That's what they say. Well, what about pedophiles who like kids? Do you co-sign for that?
They try to sneak that shit in.
A lot of them do.
Yeah,
Or incest, man. You know, that's the Lord even show you that shit don't work, man. You have a baby with your cousin, man. Baby gonna come out retarded.
No, you can have all you could have a baby.
Your first cousin, I'm talking about.
That's not even shit. Fucking Jacob.
Well, that's your
You deal with your
fuck
niece.
Your father, you know what I'm saying? Not your mother, not your
Look,
plus
the
Islamic
scriptures,
tree.
no, the scriptures don't say shit about cousins.
They say cousins.
It doesn't say
close
cousins.
Islamic tree.
That's not even going on.
That's not going off.
The thing that's going on,
cousins,
the
12 tribes
scripture,
of Israel.
Salaki, the thing that's going off the scripture's name is what?
Sister,
Sister, aunt, father,
auntie,
mother, uncle. Those are relatives that are not meant to blend together.
Certain steps.
But it does not say shit about cousins, whether it's on your mother's side or on your father's side. It does not say shit about cousins. Because guess what? It says that Othniel, I believe it was Othniel, it said that he took his fucking, he basically said he took his cousin. That's in Judges.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that, according to the scripture. Right. Now, we are much more broader, so you can go get somebody that's not directly close. But as far as scripture says, that's not going on.
Right. You can right now you get your cousin. You ain't coming out.
It's not.
All right. So we have to put that correction in the brother right here.
Yeah, but
That shit, your baby come out retarded, your cousin. That's bullshit.
you know what will come out retarded if you have something with a close relative,
Like your sister.
like your sister. That's gonna be a retarded ass child.
Yep.
And even sometimes, shit, Esau blames so much, them motherfuckers barely come out retarded, but they come out fucked up. But that's just going on.
And there's scripture also talk about you can't deal with stepsisters and daughters-in-laws and sons-in-laws either.
Right, because it caused confusion in the family.
No, it doesn't say.
No, it doesn't say that.
It doesn't say step.
It say that.
It says you can't deal with your father's, which once again,
Salah,
don't.
my bad.
When it says that, it's not talking about step. It's actually talking about physical blood.
Physical
but once
blood, that's
again,
what it is.
not saying you should go do that shit because that's even to me that's just kind of weird because there's like so much fucking vagina out there. Like goddamn it, just go get you a goddamn woman. I mean, this is the best time to even fucking have a woman. But it does not say it's only talking about blood. It's only talking about blood. And the only reason why it says you can't deal with somebody that your father dealt with is because of blood. It's adultery. That's one thing, but even with that, if you say your father was dead, you can't deal with that woman. You can't. That's the blood. Your father's sperm is inside that woman. You can't deal with that woman.
Salah, I mean, just Salah, I ain't went on that law, but like the brothers, that was correct. What the brothers say, Salah, for the misinformation. So you can't. So we all got it straight that you could deal with your cousin, you're not going off. But since everything's broader, right, you have a broader choice.
It comes into all things are lawful, but all things are not expedient. There's no point in really doing that. Like,
Right. Why
it's not going off to deal with your cousin.
Nah.
But goddamn it, why? Why would you do that? You're gonna be looked at as a shame upon your family even more. You're gonna make us look even fucking weirder. Like shit.
The peace community, Esau, like I just read in Isaiah 29, 15, 16, Esau turned it upside down. So Esau made it seem like it's weird that you deal with your cousin and shit.
He tried to say.
All right. But let's get off this, man. Let's go back to
That took I don't know how we got on that point so strong. Shit.
It's been a long time since I went into that law with the stepfather and stuff. I forget that, but the brother corrected me, man. All right. So hey, the brother was correct.
But one more thing just to clear it up.
Right.
Also, as far as we're dealing with saying you want to deal with someone's mother, you can't deal with her children after that because of the blood. It's the same thing. You dealt with the mother, you can't deal with the
You can't jump to the daughter and shit.
That's what's going on.
They show you that in that movie Precious, because the father was dealing with
These
Precious.
guys
Man, he
fuck
was-
off.
It was evil, man.
He
It
was.
was. It was pure evil.
And that's the reason why shit. Even
And the mom was evil too.
And Esau was lawful on making that shit look evil because that shit was actually wrong. And you do have Jake to do that shit. It's not like it's fucking going off to say that. Hey, the only difference is that Esau is fucked up is that he does the same shit and even worse, and he makes it seem like that shit's okay.
Then the mama having sex with his daughter.
Yeah, that shit was and that was all that whole movie. That's the spirit. Because I was talking about this movie just this week, and me and one was just talking about this shit like maybe yesterday.
Right.
So that's the spirit, man.
Right.
That's just wicked as fuck.
All right, the point is you can deal with your cousin. That's it. Ain't wrong. All right, but you got broader choices. So let's move on to back to Esau and not rule this world.
I got that second Ezra 6.
All right, go ahead.
This is back in second Ezra chapter 6, verse I'm starting verse 8. It says, and he said unto me from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed.
Right. Him holding on Esau hill means that's what that means. Civilized.
Pulling down the stronghold.
Pulling down. Yep. I mean Esau get took it down. Man. All right, keep going. Continue reading.
And it says verse 10. It says the hand of man is betwixt the heel and the hand. Other question, Esdras asked thou not.
That's right, because the Lord was in control of all that. He said that the hand of man was in between all that, but who controls that hand? Going back to what we were originally saying, the Most High controls that. So the Lord has put Esau up. That's why I get Romans 9, where it talks about that. But he's gonna pull him down, and also he's gonna use these people, and he's gonna use us to pull him down. Can somebody get that scripture in the Wisdom of Solomon when it says that the world shall fight with the Lord against the unwise? So the Lord is going to do all this. He made this man proud. He hardened his heart. He gave him all the power in the world to make his heart harden. But he's going to bring him down. As raw as y'all think this man is, he's about to show you that he ain't shit.
He is though. He is. This the book of
You're right. You're right. And guess what? You're about to be wrong.
Yeah.
Book of you want Romans 9 and 17? This the book of Romans 9 and 17. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose I have raised thee up.
Because he is, like the dumbass motherfucking Edomite walk down the street saying he is though, because he is. Esau has said, I walked to the temple of the Most High and I proclaimed that I am God. I said I am. He said he is. He said he is.
See, he thought he said so smart, but really he just
He
just
thought he
proved the
analyzed
fucking
it.
point.
Right, he proved the point.
Yeah.
He had said it.
And you're right, motherfucker, because the Lord's supposed to pull your ass down.
Even for this same purpose have I raised thee up.
The Lord raised your ass up, and you was able to say, I am.
That I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth.
So much these people don't even believe you. You was fucking walking in the caves, eating out of your grandmother's skull, fucking butt naked, saying, huh, huh, huh.
I got that.
Not even
wisdom
speaking
solid.
a fucking language.
I got that wisdom solid. Want to read it out? All right, wisdom solid, chapter 5, verse 20. He severed rafts shall be sharpened for a sword, and the world shall fight with him against the unwise.
Yep. The Lord's gonna use these same sad people to even fucking kill this motherfucker. Goddamn it. These people gonna be attacking these high rises, man.
Yep.
All right.
Hey, there'll be street pieces, man, jumping off these high rises. Or get
He said street pieces. They already doing it. Actually, a lot of them are already doing it, man.
So I would change.
Yeah,
up
they not
again.
bringing that out in the news.
On
They're
the
not.
high level street pieces, you see street pieces, fast pieces. Dog, you gonna see like 100 street pieces. Keep going up. Somebody got scripture. Somebody got scripture.
Yeah, this is Matthew chapter 23, verse 12. It says, and whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that shall humble himself shall be exalted. Right. So guess what? Esau is gonna come down to the ground, man.
Yep.
You know, he's gonna the Lord's trading places, man. You know, and I got another
Say,
precept.
like I said, Mark, you going down, boy. You know you.
Hey,
going
that's
down.
how you know he was Esau, man. We ain't say nothing
You
about
got some
nobody
Edomites, they like you got some Jakes that know they really Jake. You got some Edomites that know they Esau.
Yeah, they know they Edom, man.
Yep.
Yeah, this is Ezekiel 21 and 26. It says, thus saith Yahweh power, remove the diadem and take off the crown. This shall not be the same. Exalt him that is low and abase him that is high. Verse 27, I will overturn it, and it shall be no more until he comes whose right it is, and I will give it him. So, hey, it ain't even your right to rule right now, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know? It was just there for our punishment and stuff. That's it. But other than that and stuff, you ain't fit to rule, man.
No, fit the rule.
You know?
That's
Troublesome to the entire earth, man, even to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
This is basically like a nigga that's just gonna go out and be a bullshit ass person and be left alone, but you're in charge, so you can't do that. It's like this nigga wanna take days off. And you can't take days off, being a king, because you're over people. It's like I'm gonna go back to the same sad thing on this nigga that everybody was talking shit about, Willie Taylor. Willie Taylor said that he wanted to take a break, and he left his family, go climb mountains, and say he want to talk to God. And he caught all types of slack for his family because his dumb ass fucking woman went on social media. But just like that, and people say you can't take a break from your family, well, guess what? If you're in control of the earth is really your family. And Esau thinks that he can have a mindset like that. He's programming these people to have that same fucking mindset of pride, doing what the fuck you want, nothing's on me. That's actually stupidity. You're in control of things, man. So not only do you have to focus on yourself and do what's good for yourself, which is how you should govern the earth, you govern yourself wrong, you govern these people wrong. So you're gonna have to be taken out of the way, and we can't do shit to you.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 4 and 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High is in the kingdom of men.
Wait, it's rats. What does it say?
Intent that the living may know that the Most High rule in the kingdom of men.
Wait, no, it's women.
In the kingdom of men.
Wait, it's goddamn it, it's Esau that's in control.
Rule in the kingdom of men.
The Most High, God, is in control of this realm, man.
And give it to whomsoever he will.
So God puts in control over this earth whoever he will. The fact that you people are in this state is because, hey, you chose this king. This is the wicked king that you wanted. The same as when Israel wanted fucking a king, they wanted Saul. They got the fruit of their doing. And then the Lord introduced David, who gave them better. So guess what? We have the worst king on the earth right now. Now we're about to have a righteous king, which is going to be Yahweh Shai. But this is the king that y'all chose. You want to understand? You want to know why you're fucking miserable? Because you love wickedness. That's why.
Is this your king?
Is this your fucking king? Y'all allow these goddamn wicked ass fucking Edomites, man.
Hey, like I said,
Let me get the last of this real quick.
like I said, it's a rock, a wicked woman get into a wicked man. But it's on the flip side, it's the same thing.
Yep. Well, shit, the woman being the people.
Yep.
Because what is the man? Your God. So these people chose a wicked God. This is the God that they chose. It said, what does it say in the scriptures? It says, you cannot serve God and mammon. That was going to be the two choices you're going to be given. And these people already chose wrong by taking what? They were taking the point. The point. They've gotten their point, and the Lord's about to give them his point. And y'all went the fuck off by doing that shit. Motherfuckers getting heart attacks and shit. But this is the only beginning. You're gonna take the actual step. That's Revelation 13 to 16, which is the MOTP.
Get cancer behind that. Get cancer. Cancer. Suffering, dancing.
Yep.
The Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men and give it to whomsoever he will and set up over it the basis of men.
Who's in control right now? The basis of men. Not you peon Edomites, but the elites. The actual elites are in control of this shit. You know, who actually know that they come from the house of Edom, from the Rothschilds, the Gays, the Bilderbergs, the Rockefellers on down, who are actual Edomites. They look like some of you fucking red people right now. They're in control, and they actually fucked y'all over. And that's in Sirach as well, where it says, he did evil unto himself, to whom shall he do good? This motherfucker don't give a fuck about his own goddamn people.
He gave him white supremacy and it don't work.
And that was enough for him. I gave you this. I gave y'all white supremacy and white supremacy. Y'all fumbled that shit.
And the Edomites that's keyed on to doing that, that's what the ones in Zion and crying now, man. That's where the Psalm 64 and 8 come from now. Because they like, damn, oh, this all you gave me. And it didn't work, man.
Because you know what? It says the captive slave, the captive, the captive exile seeking how he may be loose. These motherfucking Edomites realize that they're also slaves. They want to be loose too. The difference between them and our people is our people are fucking docile and are used to being fucking slaves. Somebody that's realizing they're losing liberty realizes that they're losing liberty. Because liberty feels fucking good.
Well, you know what, Esau, it's too late for that. Guess what? Because you ain't listening back in this. You call your own people crazy. Or they tell you that the government doing this and that. Now all of a sudden,
Alex Jones.
Yeah, now all of a sudden you want to get your guns. It's too late now. The party almost over with.
Yeah.
All right, everybody drunk up the Kool-Aid, the fruit punch, ate potato chip, popcorn, pizza crust all over the damn table and shit. Too late.
Thrill is gone.
The thrill's gone, man. You're going down, Esau.
America is finished.
If you did so, you couldn't do nothing for America's destiny to go down, man. All right?
Go ahead. This Sirach, Ecclesiastes in Apocrypha, chapter 41, verse 7. It says, the children will complain of an ungodly father because they shall be reproached for his sake.
Yep.
Just like how the brothers were saying and stuff, when they come down to Esau Edom, the scripture also says in Mark, the 3rd chapter and stuff, that Satan divided his Satan. They cannot stand. And these low-level Edomites and stuff, they're not liking it. In fact, it's like, this is my rulership, this is my time, but yet I can't prosper because the higher-ups and stuff are the same race.
Yeah,
man. Pissed off.
Yep. But you ain't say shit Esau when you was getting no privileges.
Right.
No Edomite privileges,
Right.
so-called white-only privileges. You weren't saying shit.
No, they wasn't
and
saying
you knew and some you knew your government's on bullshit, man. You ain't saying nothing because you was enjoying your money.
Man, yesterday I went to Columbus, Indiana. It's a town outside Indianapolis South. Man, all them Edomites, big and fat, obese,
Stinking.
all they no restaurants. Hey, they gave them white supremacy and they tricked them, man. The elites tricked you. They give you the rest of your blessing, man. All right. All they got is Casey's fucking restaurants. You know, no healthy food.
Crunchy chicken.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah, that's all they got, man.
Mountain Dew.
They got tricked.
Only thing you got, Esau, you got a can of 6-pack beer, a Mountain Dew, and a fat ass woman.
That's all, man.
That's the thing. That's the thing. That proves that Esau is base. Now, if you were somebody said that I'm supreme, this is my kingdom, you would act supreme. But that proves that they're not. All right? Because even our dumbass fucking people, they love that they will live by that. You know,
slopping to this shit.
and that's the thing. It even talks about that in the scriptures, man. It talks about like shit. You can fucking work. You're supposed to reach the benefit. You're supposed to do some shit. You're supposed to do it up. Like
Right,
that
they
should
live it up. Jake
exactly.
the best clothes, the best food.
And that should be all your life, of course.
Yeah.
But what the fuck is the point in working hard if you don't fucking do shit with it?
Jake glamorized prison, man. Jake got other nations want to live a criminal lifestyle, man. You go to prison.
Right.
That's how cold we are, man.
Yeah.
You know,
They
coming from the
cooking.
hood is something good.
They cooking up and
Like
down.
graduation, they cooking up in there and everything.
Yeah, you literally
And the
got
Lord got to be with you in prison. The Lord got to be with you in there.
you got these that say that they came from the struggle or they want to come from the struggle. They should get in the hood. The thing is, niggas just make that shit look good.
Yeah.
It's not good at all.
Not good at all. But guess what? Even the dude that called the shots in prison, he got what? Listen to what? The Lord,
Yeah.
which is Esau, man. Or a guy that's working for Esau.
Yeah.
If it's Jake, he's still working for Esau's system, man. Yeah, you might do certain things. You might wear Jordans and eat Dawson chocolate ice cream bars and shit.
Yeah, honey
You know,
buns all
so,
day and shit.
you know, all right.
Wow,
But
dude.
guess what? Esau still ruling though. You're not gonna shade your prison assistance off.
Man, I must saw me. They said them niggas got everything in prison except freedom. And that
They
shit
do. They do, man. Look,
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something funny. In Australia, the prisoners wanted to go back to have more freedom in the prison than the people outside. This is in Australia,
Hey, man,
man.
in the 90s, and I remember I looked at there was a rapper named Bronco. He said, motherfuckers, no, he wasn't him, it was another guy in the West Coast from California. He said they was playing Super Nintendo in our prisons and shit. Super Nintendo, all that shit.
Yeah,
It's like a home away from home. All that
Yeah.
shit, man.
It's a police camp, man.
It's a home away from home, man. Hey, one time my father, he joked, he said, you're going to prison. He just, I'm like, well, I'm looking at it. I told my sister laughed. She said, you know everybody behind it.
Yeah.
That shit to
Hey,
worry about.
man.
It's a home away. That's all.
That shit is
based
like
on
a
fucking
day
summer
camp for
camp,
yeah,
man.
and
It's what the
that's
fuck it is.
But
Yeah.
you know why it's so much
Right.
freedom for the Australians? They don't have to pay bills.
Con.
Yep.
Con.
Yeah.
That's
really
what
Hey,
it
that
is.
shit is beautiful.
And also,
Like the worst thing that they always advertise the prisons is what? Rape. That's the only thing. In
Yeah.
which they say that that shit really won't happen.
It does happen.
and also,
It happens.
No, I'm not saying it. I said it really won't happen because it will happen, of course.
Right.
But they say that usually happens. Well, I mean, I'm gonna say it like this because if you're the truth, more than likely that shit won't happen to your ass. Am I saying the truth? That means Lord put your ass there for a reason. So if you're in the truth, you're gonna realize that.
Right.
You're obviously there for a reason. It's either
Right.
you
Don't
did
eat
something
that
wrong.
Snicker bar off that bed.
hey,
God damn!
Yeah, don't eat that cookie, yeah.
right.
That shit's fucked up. I wasn't trying to go that far, man. That's a little,
Don't eat that cookie.
I know
Hey,
we
I
going a
can
little
tell
rated R, man.
Hey, and that's
They weren't rated R. It was
It's true.
I was watching this, you know, some of them prison little joints, you get a little edification off of them prison videos.
weapons and stuff.
Hey man, they were saying that in a prison, man, the Muslims get everything. They get like the best privileges, man. That's how you know Esau wants you to be on the Islam, yeah. Because that's why every Jake come out like that, man.
Hey, but she got brothers and sisters that's in prison that push it. They push the actual truth, not that bullshit.
Right.
Hey man, you got the elect and
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, yes, Yahweh Shai has saved shit. Not as far as the elect is concerned, and men of the Lord that have understanding. Yahweh Shai has saved niggas, not niggas, but has saved men from prison.
Yep.
Allah ain't saved not one of you niggas.
Nah. Nah.
Hey, the most side when you in, hey, this is a prison hell. Just because you out here, this is a
God.
goddamn prison.
God.
That's all it is, man. Except you just got places where you can roam.
Hey, can you leave without the point?
Right.
So I mean you're in prison.
You're in prison, man. Right. Yeah, the indoors, well, the county prison, it's just a what they call that word? I forgot the word for it. It's just a microcosm
Microcosm.
out here, man.
Hey, Biden is the damn warden, man.
Yeah, Biden is the one. The president is really American corporation. Biden is a corporation. Why you think you got president, vice president?
Only
Alright.
thing in this prison, we got bots. In this
Right?
prison.
Well, Biden don't run shit. That's what I'm saying. Hey, somebody get Hosea 4.
No, we really don't. It ain't our
Somebody get
money. It ain't your own
Hosea.
money.
It's about as much as the box they have in
Somebody get
prison,
Hosea 4.
which is pretty good. Red,
Alright, bring it
and they
out.
also
Bring it out.
have
Yeah.
This
cars.
Hosea 4:6. It says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee."
Right. All right. So you're destroyed, man. You don't know anything. You're rejecting the Most High. When you reject the Most High, they reveal secrets. Because what our people, what they do, the men that march, they march to the White House. That ain't nothing, man.
Right.
That's just like me going. That's like me going to.
Praying to the oppressors.
Right. That's like me going to one of these buildings right here, Boeing, something like that. But the major headquarters, well, Boeing headquarters is now Chicago. But I mean, it's like a big company. But the main guy that runs it, he's somewhere else, man.
That's
So
why
why
they
you
gonna-
waste your time going to the White House? The president, you got the Rothschilds money, man.
That's why they go to
Right.
Lori Lightfoot house when they got
Right.
promised
She don't run nothing.
They don't need
You
you.
waste your time. You store for nothing knowledge, man. All right.
Going to you, they going to Egypt.
Right. Washington D.C. You gonna throw money in Esau's pocket because guess what? You gonna pay the toll.
Right.
You gotta pay for the hotels.
Right.
You gotta get the food. You want to go sightseeing after your bullshit is over with.
You better
gonna
hope you
go
don't
to
get your ass
restaurants.
pepper sprayed.
Right, you'll get some gas. You gonna get some gas and shit. You put money in Esau's pocket when you have a march from Washington D.C. or the Midland March and all this shit, man. Oh, you gotta go on this bus. You gotta use this Greyhound bus. You gotta catch those airplanes, Southwestern Airlines, Delta Airlines, man.
And then if he saw
Oh,
that,
Amtrak train, Metro train track, man.
Probably still gonna happen. So
Right.
yeah,
Oh, you gotta get the boards and shit. The little cardboard. You gotta get the cardboard markers to make your protest boards and shit,
That's a
man.
lot.
All right. So all you doing about protesting marches, you put money in Esau pocket, man, by doing this shit.
And 9 times out of 10, the elite set the damn protests up. With
Yeah, they set the whole
provocateurs,
shit up
man.
and laughing and making money.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they gonna make money off that the scheduling and shit.
Yeah.
All right, so the person do under 28 is right. You should wanna go in one of all days and make it, man.
Yep.
All right.
Was that here where they had a pallet of bricks already ready?
Yeah, yeah,
But-
set up.
yeah,
It was all night. Look, it was all. It wasn't like a pile of bricks. It's all bricks be all over the place and shit. All the it was all nicely put.
Yeah. Hey, light enough to throw, too.
And it should, like a transformer that had a stack of John Q's.
Yeah.
That's how the bricks was and shit. It's all nicely put up and shit, man.
Jake don't